Hi guys, welcome back to another update video on the city of Blileywood. Today we're going to show some upgrades that I've done to the amusement park over the last couple weeks. It's not been a ton since I haven't had much time to work on my city as I've been training for a Ninja Warrior type competition, but I just wanted to show some of the stuff that I've done in the meantime. With the amusement park, this first look is of an abandoned park. If you watched my last video, you'll see that I took out all of my minifigs from the city so I can kind of rearrange stuff. This is a short little clip of what the city or what the amusement park looked like before I put the people back in, plus some other details. Like right there is no entrance to the park, which was added a couple days later. But this is what it looked like without any people whatsoever. Later in the video, you'll see a few hundred people added to the park with still a couple more hundred people left to add in. And I'll have the rides and the trains in action. But here's just a quick look of what I did a couple weeks ago, and then you'll see throughout the video it gets bigger and some more stuff added. And here it is with the trains and all of the rides running. Plus I put about 200 people throughout the park, mostly on the rides and a couple Easter eggs hidden here and there, but I still have about another 200 or 300 people that I'll put throughout the park, walking pathways and in queue for the rides. From another angle so you can see both trains running. The one on the bottom is about to enter into a tunnel that goes underneath the modular section and then comes out and loops around the beach and the neighborhood houses. The train on the top is a prisoner transport, so all the cars are full of prison guards and prisoners. This one goes around the entire city. You can check out my other videos to see both the trains running and how this one goes through an extended Spider-Man bridge. And here we are from a low angle, so we'll see the train coming out from underneath the modular section tunnel. Once it heads over to the park, it'll go in and out of that tunnel, and then another one under the carousel. So here in a second it'll come out the other side and loop around the corn maze. And then back into the modular section. Now we'll take a little closer look at some of the people I put throughout the city. So here's one where I used Sonic from the Lego Dimensions as a mascot for the amusement park, getting his picture taken with the family. At all the booths throughout the park, I have someone in line ready to buy, so that one's buying his picture from the coaster. Here's a family getting some cotton candy and ice cream. And then here's a guy throwing up after getting off the coaster. So the roller coaster set comes in very handy. Later I'll put more people in line. Right now I just got 3 of my NBA basketball players there. That guy wearing the uniform of all my male technicians throughout the park. And the female you'll see all throughout the park, all the ride attendants have that blouse on. Again, later I'll put a few more hundred people throughout the park so that line won't be empty of people getting on the mixer. That strongman will be showing his strength to people. There'll be people looking at the clowns or meeting these NBA players or walking the pathway past Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, so everything won't stand out as much as it does right now. And then over here I have a band that's playing. We'll put in about 100 people or so watching and moshing in front of them. One of my stories of the park is that this band is a particular popular band throughout the city. I haven't named them yet, but you'll see the lead singer has a Spaceman shirt, so everyone throughout the city who has that shirt is a fan of the band. And then over here we have some construction workers working on the fountain and flower pits. Here's the parking lot that leads to the entrance of the park. Earlier I showed how all of the employees all have uniforms, with the women wearing the gray blouses, and then the men who had the blue shirt with the couple pockets on it were more of the mechanics of the park for the rides. Had a few of the guys who have these blue and white striped shirts. They come with a lot of the Lego sets that are the amusement park rides, so I put them as the uniforms for the ticket takers. And on the opposite side, I got a couple guards who are making sure no one sneaks into the park. Here's the lower level, looking slightly empty just because I still need to put some people inside the corn maze, in line at the porta potties, and on the walking path. So I'll be adding those people a little bit later. Plus, to finish out the lines at each of the rides, and need to put the bumper cars with people inside that structure. One final look at the entire amusement park with all of the rides and the trains going at once. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I haven't been able to change a whole lot around in the amusement park over the last couple weeks being busy, but I think I've done a little bit more to make it just kind of come together. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. You can go back and look at some of my older videos and see what the rest of the city looks like. The entire thing is close to 400 square feet big. It's got a pretty good detailed farm, a pretty massive modular section, a forest, a big mountain, and a city neighborhood, which I'm looking to probably do next in my my follow-up video, as I'm adding another house and then extending the Brown Cliffs. As always, I thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff, and I'll see you next time.